the first one in the pair is more like excited, and then the second one is more like kind of scared, but like has a scared smile.
Okay, well, the difference I noticed, they all have the same mouth, pretty much, and the eyes are just different. So the first one has little 2 dots, and so my interpretation of it is that, like, this one looks like nervous, like, oh, I'm nervous for a test, got a test tomorrow. I'm scared about it. And the second one looks like I'm mad, like, or I'm like angry.
So the first one you use if you're excited about something but nervous, and the other one it's like, I don't want to be there, like I don't want to go, like get me out of that.
One would be when you're awkward, so like you're saying.
Which one's that?
The first one in the first row, and one would be when you're a little stressed out, when it's like.
Okay.
With the closed-eyed one, I'd be using like if I said something that I want my friend to do and I wasn't really sure about it, and they might not want to do it, but I want them to do it anyway. And the other one's like if I just did something that wasn't very great, but I did it anyway, so I'm just going for it.
Nervous, kinda nervous.
This one is agitated and this one is excited.
This one's like, oh no, this one's like, oh geez.
This is like, I'm aware of what's happening, and this is like, I'm not aware of what's happening.
This is, oh my god, I used this one yesterday with Coach Dave. Oh my god. This is like when you're like, oh boy, I'm in a jam, I can't believe I just found those things that I didn't find like 8 months ago. You're like yikes, you know? And this is like a sad, like, yikes.
Sad.
This is like, this one is that you're nervous, I would say. And then this one is that you're nervous but kind of sheepishly.
All right. These both look stressed, but he looks sad and he looks scared.
So I guess this one looks happy and nervous, and this one looks just scared or nervous.
This is like happy, frustrated, and that's like scared, frustrated.
Okay, so the second one, if there's a kissy face emoji and a heart eyes emoji, I interpret that as the kissy face emoji. Like, oh, I'm blowing a kiss to you, like, oh, thanks, love. And then so for the heart eyes, like, oh, she looks smoking. Or like, oh yeah. Like, or just if she's a friend, just like, oh, you're so hot. Like, looking cute today.
Like, you give that to like your friend, but like that's like if someone you love or you think is good looking. This is like admiration, or like you're like in love with something, and that's like saying I love you to the person that you're sending it to. This is so weird. Never thought about this. I know.
Blowing a kiss. This is like you're like what's it called? When you're like in love with someone and you're just like ooh la la.
Okay.
Oh, this is the wow, I love you.
Wait, which one did you point to? Okay.
Love struck by you, and this is oh, let me send you a kiss. Blowing you a kiss versus like love struck.
Okay.
I guess I would send that to someone I loved, you know, family member, significant other. This would probably be more of a joke for me. Like, oh, I saw a picture of, I don't know, Matthew McConaughey. Oh, like a funny.
This one I would send to the person I'm in love with, and this one would be to tell a friend that I'm in love.
The first one seems like a kind of more energetic kind of smile, and the second one seems like a person who's really calm would do that smile.
So the first one's like, oh, I'm happy, and the second one's like, oh, I'm blushing.
I feel the same way about those. The second one, though, is if I'm more embarrassed.
I think, let me see, the third row, the first one is kind of like you're having a nice day, a nice experience. And the second one is someone like complimenting you.
It's like, oh, I just got a
It's
compliment.
like, I like your
oh,
shirt.
gosh.
And they're like, ooh, thank you.
And then they send a blushing emoji.
Yeah. Like happy, like I don't know, like really happy. Oh, this is a hard one. Yeah. Okay, that is very difficult. This is just like I'm happy, and then this other one is like I'm like really happy, like you know what you.
I would say just this general happy, and this one is super happy that they're excited about something maybe.
This guy is outside in the sunlight and is squinting because the sun's very bright. This guy is equally happy, but it's dark, so his eyes are open.
His eyes are not open.
Don't, I know it is.
They're open, but they're upside down.
Emoji with the straight line and the open eyes, I use that as like no comment. Like if somebody said something that I didn't take to, that they thought was funny and I didn't think was funny, I'd use that like, no.
The straight eyes
Not,
ones?
yeah.
No, just like full circle eyes.
Yeah, like,
What
not
about the
funny.
straight eyes?
And so for the straight eyes, I use that as disgust. Like I'm disgusted with you right now. Not funny at all. Just like, no emotion. No.
Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me?
This person's like, this is okay. This person is like neutral about everything in life and is secretly very unhappy.
Okay, this kind of looks like this kind of just like looks like confused. And I don't know why, but when I see this, I see like a robotic sort of face. Just like a blank expression. And this is where we started.
Okay. This one's kind of more like surprised. This one's kind of just like really done with it all.
This is like okay, but this is just like don't talk to me, you know, with the eyes.
This is the, I'm not sure what the eye difference is, but this is like the apathetic, indifferent, emotionless person.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you spell that? M-H-H-H-H-H? Or
Yeah.
is it?
I guess frustrated and indifferent.
This looks like when I explain something to a student and they don't like my explanation, and this looks like the face that the student would give back to me. I don't know if I would use that, but I'm just grumpy that I don't understand something. Something makes me grumpy. And then that, I guess, looks sleepy to me.
Okay.
Tired? I don't know.
He looks like he's wearing sunglasses. He's just normal face. Got nothing to say.
That's Computer Man, and that's the evolution of Computer Man into a normal smiley face, but he's only halfway evolved.
The first one is kind of just like you're happy and then you're trying to be a little goofy too. And then the second one is just you're just completely goofy just because you're, happy and you want to be goofy like that.
Okay, so for number 8, it has the tongue coming out the side of the mouth like that. So for that one, I just use like, like tongue coming out like, hey, what's up? And so for the tongue coming out the mouth with the one eye open, no eye, and then the tongue coming out, I just use that for like crazy. I'm silly, fun, crazy. Or if I'm talking about somebody like, oh, they made a really funny joke, I just be, okay, use that emoji. I'm crazy. Tongue out the mouth, little kid, I guess.
Happy, silly.
This one is like, that's pretty cool, but this one's like a come hither.
I don't know where we started, so.
This is a wink, and this is just like sticking your tongue out at someone. I mean,
This is like, yeah, I don't care whatever is happening, and then this other one is like, I'm really cute, like. Okay.
I don't know. I've used this guy before. This is like a haha.
All right.
But that one I don't know. That's like a, hey, I'm licking my lips because I just had something tasty.
Okay.
This one looks tired to me, so I guess I had a long day and I'm kind of punchy. Does that make sense? Do you know what that means? I feel punchy, like I'm overtired, so I feel goofy.
Okay.
But I'm really tired and I just feel goofy and everything is funny to me. And then this just looks like maybe I messed something up, or I messed up and it's not that big of a deal, but it's funny. So whoops.
Gotcha.
Silly, zany, and silly. So goofy. This one's just in general, that's a funny idea.
This guy caught a disease that gave him a genetic disorder that made his tongue and his eyeball get really big.
One is like a monster. Okay.
Hello. Oh my God.
Carrie! Carrie! Oh, I'm still filming.
I know.
Hi.
This guy caught a disease that gave him a genetic disorder that made his tongue and his eyeball get really big.
How could he catch a genetic disorder?
He ate the brains of one of his other emoji friends.
This is a good one.
Yeah, I went over this one before. These two love each other. This one is blowing a kiss at that one. He's actually done, this is the third one because the other two stuck to this one's eye. Or this is Elton John and those are his sunglasses. This is creepy. These are the devils that take your Easter eggs.
That's me on a good day, me on a bad day.
That's why they're purple. They're
Right?
Easter egg color.
What does that mean? Me on a good day, me on a bad day.
This is very creepy. These are like the little mechanical twins that come steal stuff out of your house.